Alrighty. Hey. As you can see, NPC gym. It is leg day. 14 weeks out. Woke up this morning, touch tighter at 248 pounds. I might pop up a picture in here if I can, but of the side chest I uploaded. I can see the improvements made the last couple of days. See the added tissue, which is fun. I feel like I'm entering that exciting stage of you're not lean, but you're not off-season chunk, and training has definitely picked up the last couple of days. That being said, I popped something in my outer quad last week, around the knee, bottom of the quad, so it feels a little bit tender, so I'm going to see how it goes today. Doesn't feel like it's something drastic, but I need to be careful. So yeah, that's that. It's leg day, NPC. Let's go. Okay, I'm just warming up on the single ham curl. The seated ham curl was taken, so opted for the single unilateral ISO curl first. Just warming up, as always. Just going through the stack a bit, doing 10 reps, and then I drop the reps as the weight gets a little bit heavier. So right now I'll probably do 8 reps, then I'll do 40 kilos, 8 reps, and I'll just sort of jump up to the stack at some point. But just conserving my energy, but also warming up. Let's go. With these, I'm really trying to put my head in my hamstring, really thinking about pushing my quad against this pad, drive my heel up and squeeze, really think about just squeeze. I'm not so much worried about the weight, I just really want to feel that hamstring and squeeze it. Nice connections. With hamstrings as a whole, I connect really well with. But yeah, just a small tip. Pause at the bottom if you feel, stops you from swinging, and then try and crunch for a second or two in the contraction, and really try and think about putting your mind into the muscle. Okay, top set. This because most of this kit in here is new, the straps and stuff are so tight, so the stack feels pretty heavy, which is good and it's nice. So I'm two pins off the bottom, but it feels good. I want to try and get a good amount of reps. Come on. Oh yeah, baby. man, I connect with that side a little bit better. Shit. That felt damn beautiful. I lighten the load now. That's on 65, I drop back to 55 för the back off.
Så som du kör nu är typ så som man vill att jag ska göra. Alltså inte stanna länge i toppen, utan det är mer excentriskt. Allt annat ska gå relativt fort. Jag märker också när man tar toppen. Så det är mer fokus på det. Ja, den är inte typiskt är det. Nej.
Oj. Seated hamstring curly whirlies. One of my favourites and one of my musts for the hamstrings. In my opinion, you cannot beat the seated hamstring curl with the pad that traps you in and pushes your quads down. It keeps you in such a stiff and stuck, can't speak, such a fixed position that the seated ham curl is probably, if I couldn't do any other hamstring movement, then the seated hamstring curl would be the only one that I could do to build my hamstrings. You can't beat it, as I keep saying. I love it, I connect every inch with it. Good stretch, good squeeze. I work up to a heavy on here, and then I tend to do a rest pause back off or a drop set. Today I'm feeling a rest pause because they're painful, and I like to search for that pain because that's where the magic happens and that's where the growth happens. As I say, just warming up. I've got the setting all the way back, so I don't know if you can see that. My hams are, I'm like this, I'm not like the here, I'm like this. So that extra couple percent of like that, you get a hell of a lot more stretch on the hamstring, which is important for growth. But also be careful, don't overload that stretch in the hamstring too much, because that's where injuries can happen. Yeah, keep the feet in a nice, fairly straight line. Toes up are important, having your toes up. Keep your feet rigid, not floppy, nice and tight. Take the weight, and all I'm thinking about is pushing my heels down and back. And squeeze. Again, mind to muscle. Squeeze. 3, 4. Oh mate, it's so good. I love it. If you want to be even more strict with this, I know a lot of people use a seatbelt to really drive their hips back. Unfortunately, I don't have a seatbelt with me, but GymPin sell them, Carlos 10 to save money. But I tend to, myself, I generally, when I put the pad down, I just drive instead of holding here, I drive my fists into the pad and push myself back so I'm really locked. That's just something I do. But yeah, I'll keep warming up and then I'll show you the top set. Let's make it happen. Every rep's a place. Come on. Oh, oh yeah. Love it. Okay. Back off. Rest pause. Bring on the mother effing pain. Come on. Come on. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm even going to go, even if it's half reps, it's still some sort of trauma. And the stretch is killing me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Good shit, man. Right. Ow, I need to get off this hurting. Adductors. Normally I do adductors first. Normally I do adductors then knees, but they were taken, so I had to move things about. So now I'm going to do adductors. Adductors. I'm not excuse me, keep burping. I'm not a massive fan of the Atlantis adductor. I don't know if it's because I'm on the shorter side of humans at a massive 5'7", but it just doesn't quite fit right for me. I just seem to, I don't know if it's the pad or what, but it's what it is. It's all we've got to do, all we've got to work with, so make it happen. Like, it doesn't feel right when my legs are there, so this feels a bit better. Come on. Yep, that's gone. Ooh, I must admit though, I felt it, which is the important thing. Ooh. I'm gonna run the same weight for the second set. Oh, yeah. Come on. Rip. normally it's prime leg extensions at this point, but I used this when I was here last week, and the way I'm in the seat and the pad goes, it really hits the top of my quad, up in the hip and right into the hip. Now, I'm quite dominant around the VMI area, so if I can isolate the top of my quad into my hip, then that is money for me. And doing this one leg at a time really isolates that, so I'm absolutely loving this. This is, I've done a couple warm-up, and this is probably going to be the working now. Come on, no. Nice. I appreciate this is probably a bit boring to watch, one leg at a time, but it's for my training and I need it, so I apologise. But that, where I popped that there last week, I could feel that pulling a little bit, so I need to be careful. I do not want to fucking ruin myself 14 weeks out. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. I've pulled the weight back just a touch on each side. I'm worried a little bit, friends. I'm worried. Please, don't be bad. Oh yeah, felt that. Come on. No. Oh yeah. I don't know if you could tell on there, but right leg is slightly smaller and slightly weaker, so unilateral training is definitely needed. Yeah, I think I might do think I might do the leg press next before I get into anything that's quite forceful on knee flexion because of that. So I might do the Arsenal leg press. Yep, my quad does not feel, oh shit, amazing. It's not inflamed or anything, but when I'm doing any pressing, it just seems to niggle in it. And as I said, I'm a little bit scared, so I don't want to push it, you know. But yeah, and I also realised, I think in the last clip, I had black stuff all over my ears from my headphones because the leather's coming off, and my hat was all like messed up. So that was a good look. But yeah, I haven't gone too crazy with the weight. Let's hope. If it hurts, I'm stopping straight away. It's not worth pushing myself. Okay, that feels good there. Oh, come on. Yep. Okay, there was a little bit, but it wasn't crazy bad. That's positive. I have to match the other side even if I feel like I can do more. It's the only frustrating thing, obviously. Still feel it though. Just wish I could push some more weight, but as I keep saying, got to be sensible. I have to admit, friends, this is fucking boring. But it's realities of prep, realities of life, niggles, pains, aches and pains, issues. You just get through it, find a way around it, make it happen. When I turned pro in 2023, started that prep, I popped to this quad. And that took 4 weeks to heal. And then 3 weeks before I turned pro, I tore my adductor. And about 3 days before the show, it visually looked okay, but it didn't feel okay. But it visually looked okay. And I stood on stage and just fucking battled through and still walked away with turning pro. So sometimes these things, it's not big things, but they do test us you know, nothing's always smooth. Last year, start of prep, I was ill for about 4 or 5 weeks, which just, you know, ruined the prep really. Shit happens, but challenges are there to make us better, make us stronger, make us more mental resilient. As I say, things happen, life happens, just get on with it. Hey. Oh, me fat belly's hanging out. Doing the Arsenal pendulum. Where is it? There it is. Now, as I said, boring. Not gonna be able to go heavy, but doing what we can do, doing what I can do. But yeah, nearly there, nearly there. Stupid phone in my pocket. Oh, fuck. I've put a little cookie on there, but I'm not going to chase the load. Box smart now, sets me up for being good later down the line. leg day, finito. Slightly modified, as you saw, working around things, but we made it happen. Still had a good one, really. Like I said, I know it's boring for me because I like to go heavy, but me and Zach were just saying that sometimes it's good to not go that heavy, and I've got really good connections, so positive. Leg day, 14 weeks out. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.